back everyone, Houkago here reporting for the festival. So, after last time we were driving a B-class rally car, well, today I'm going to drive this BRZ, the Subaru BRZ, or BRZ, or, well, kind of making fun of it for BRZ. You can even call it Kumano Z, because that's probably a pun for Akuma no Z, which is the Devil Z, if you watch Wangan Midnight. So Kuma no Z, which means the bear Z, basically, because Kuma means bear. Yeah, let's call this car Kuma no Z now. Well, anyway, this Subaru BRZ is, well, another sports car for entry level, I feel. And, well, I'm here in the Forza Vista right now because I just realized that you can remove your plate. I was wondering why there are a lot of cars where there are decals on that back plate, at least where that place, where the license plate should be, and apparently you can remove it. I just know that. But that's just me. I mean, it's only took me half a year to know that. Right, so basically this car is currently not legal on the road because I don't have the license plate. But now I wonder why don't we have an option for front license plate? I want to put sub on some cars because on some cars they look nice or add something, especially with the grill like Ford Focus, where there are the big plastic plating on the front grill. It just so black that you can add something with the license plate, you know. But then again, they only have rear license plate in this game for some reason. Anyway, this design is made by KonP, I believe. Yep, it is made by KonP, and the anime it's based on is Upon the Pleiades. I actually don't know what that is because the first time I heard of it is when when I found this livery while searching for more of his livery. Yeah, there is so much redundancy there, but also I'm not even sure if I ever saw the characters before. I don't know. Maybe I should try to watch this, but I don't know. I still don't know. Anyway, let's just go to the upgrades, shall we? So we can have a presets for the body kit, which is the Rocket Bunny here, which it's kind of fine, but I prefer the normal looking BRZ. And there is the Forza edition Rocket, which also use Rocket Bunny, but except that I'm not sure. Okay, it's an upgraded Subaru BRZ designed to drift by Robert Glenn for the Drift Club. Oh, okay, so it's basically the Forza variant of it. Right. For upgrades, since I'm just going to do an A-class, I'm not going to replace anything because Boxer engine is one of my favorite engine because it looks so weird. And, well, I don't even convert any aspiration there. So about the engine, we have quite an option here, from 3.2 liter inline 6, 2 liter flat 4 turbo, 6.2 liter V8, 2 liter flat 4 turbo rally, and 4 liter flat 6. I think this is from the Porsche because Porsche is the one that always used the flat 6 back in the day. And of course we have the option to convert it to Rocket Bunny body kit, which I'm not going to do that because it looks already pretty good. And, well, actually this is one of the cars that might have a good looks when it has the front license plate, to be honest. Yeah, I know it's kind of weird because most people doesn't like front license plate because it ruins the look. But I personally, it depends on the car. So we have a lot of options for body kits from CWAS, which as usual it's Grady, which is kind of nice actually. This what is this? R Magic Pro Staff, uh, Garage Fairy, and controller got disconnected, of course. Well, I'm trying to do this. Come on. There we go. Another Grady front bumper and Inks bumper. And yes, they always make things looks good, to be honest. But I'm not going to do that on this car. It's already looks nice. And the Forza splitter. For doing, I choose to remove the spoiler, but you can use this spoiler right here from the factory. It is looks kind of nice, but I prefer this because it kind of not interrupt with the sponsorship on the rear end there. So there is a Grady wing, which is kind of nice. Inks also quite sleek actually, and the Grady one here, which is the one for use in Forza Drift Club, which I don't even play up until now, which has an interesting way to mount it, which doesn't interrupt with the license plate, which is kind of nice actually. And this pocket bunny, which doesn't look fitting with the current form it's in, and the usual Forza wing, which it's okay I guess, but well, this is what I chose. Rear bumper, CWAS, which wow. So that's plastic apparently, because it's part of the body that you can paint on it if you want to, but that doesn't looks right because the way it painted. And I mean, Grady looks nice because it doesn't do that. And there is some more. It doesn't look much different, to be honest, here. And side skirt, a bunch of Grady kit actually. CWAS, okay, I can't really see a thing because it's in black. So let's just move on. I mean, there are a lot of options, and for the hood you can make holes. But well, I don't want my anime girl got ruined by holes there. Anyway, tire. Okay, I use no tire compound because it's winter currently, so it's really tire compounds. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. So front has 255 and rear has 295. It's actually too big, to be honest, but it's fine. And I believe I use a custom rim. No, I don't even change the rim. That's good news. You can change the size of the rim, and I use this stage 2 front track width and stage 3 rear track width. Wow, I'm talking quite long here, so well, yeah, this is maxed out obviously. This is I think it's maxed out except the wake. Actually, the wake is reduced as well. Huh, how much like it is? 2200. That's nice. Roll bar, yeah, I equipped that as well, but not with the roll cage. For the engine, let's see, we have street intake, we have sport intake manifold, stock fuel system, stock ignition, race exhaust, race cam and valves, race valves, stock engine block, race pistons, nothing here obviously, it's stock oil cooling, and race flywheel. So let's see how it drives after this, because well, I forgot to mention the stats here. It has 326 horsepower with 226 foot-pound of torque. It weighs 2,222 pounds with weight distribution 53% on the front, which means it's 47% on the rear. And the displacement is 1,998. Well, let's drive then. Alright, welcome to the Edinburgh Station Circuit because this is the nearest one from the castle. I mean, might as well make this face Edinburgh theme. So let's see how well it handles. Ooh, okay, that's a loud Porsche there. I mean, I don't think Porsche is that loud for the most part, except for their higher end sports car. And there is the Oxide livery for the X6, which is, well, basically BRZ is just an X6. And oh god, why? You bastard. You shoved me to that line and it's really bad every time. And AI doing AI things as usual. I mean, well, handling wise, it's not that bad. I need to get used to because I just drove a slower car, so throttle control is a must here. I mean, it accelerates out of the corner really well. I mean, well enough, at least. But launching wise, it's not that great. Okay, I went too fast there. Oh god. Well, I didn't pay attention to the track, so let's see if we can catch up with the other guy. Alright, oh god, I'm losing so much control there apparently. Can't cut this, damn it. If you try to cut this, since this is just only 2,000 pounds of weight, you're going to slow down tremendously. Okay, why am I doing this wrongly right now? I have a feeling I haven't done this properly, but this car has some potential, to be honest. It's just I'm not driving it correctly. Yep, and hitting the lamppost, it means massive deceleration apparently. Right. This is the third lap and I haven't done anything much really, and I tried to corner cut massively and it doesn't pay off at all. So yeah, this means I'm stuck. And every time yeah, I shouldn't take off my eyes off the road actually. That was my fault. And I took that line really badly. And now someone catching up right on the rear with his Porsche. Oh, the understeer is really strong. Oh, come on. That was a close one. Yeah, I got defeated by an Abarth, I know. But that was a close one with the Porsche Cayman. I'm pretty sure I can do better, but I'm not doing well at all this time around. But the car is not bad. I'm pretty sure it's not that bad. I mean, it's just my driving that I'm not focused on the road really well. Alright, welcome to the Greendale Super Sprint. And my suspicion was correct, because apparently I forgot to tune this car properly. So it was originally 2 degrees on the front and 1.5 degrees on the rear, which is pretty bad, obviously. And anti-roll bar is set up 30 on the front. That's stupid. I mean, I know this is sports car, but come on. I mean, it's a road car, but come on. You don't want a car that went understeer really strongly like that, you know, for a sports car. You want something that rather easy to drive, and now it's so much better after I tune it. Because I noticed the understeer is really strong, because most of my cars is actually tuned toward the oversteers quite a bit. Oh yeah, that's rather nice. Even though I went a bit wider there, but that's fine. I mean, after I do some quick tuning, it does it jump really well. Yeah. Oh yeah. But I'm way too low on the rev range there. It's fine though. We can get up to speed rather well here. When we're already on 4th position. Well, and yeah, this car is actually really good. After you properly tune it, and I went too faster. Oh, come on. Yep, went too fast. That was bad. If I have a damage, it will damage the car, and yes, it's still punishable by the Cayman here. I'm trying to keep up with the Porsche. It is kind of hard. Wow. Okay, apparently I don't have enough speed. Yeah, that was really bad actually. But not that bad. I can keep up. At least I can block. Yeah, still needs a bit of tuning actually, because I'm not done with the tuning yet. I'll try to tune it later. But let's see how well it is on the snow. Well, it's not that noticeable to be honest, but it does help. And we can... We're kind of getting away from AI, but... You know... Stuff. So, yeah. Car do quite well, actually. I just need to tune it properly.